Ashley does what a boss bitch is supposed to do and said, F that, fuck Mia. I'm gonna invite her anyway because who the hell is Mia? Who the hell is Mia? Like who does this think that she is? Like, you know, she calls him eye candy. I call him a jump off because you jump on him, and when you're tired of him, you jump right on off. And she jumps off and goes back home to her husband. Yes. Okay, let me turn it off before I get a copyright claim, child. What's going on, my beautiful stones and gems? Welcome back to the Mama Medusa Show. I am your host, Miss Mama Medusa, and this is the Medusa Show. And we are here to review another episode of these whores. Housewives of Potomac. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Because if not, I'm going to have to come over there and whoop your ass. And it's really that simple. Listen, y'all know I like to jump in and give a little, disclaimer and talk about what's going on in my personal. Just a little bit, not too much. I'm feeling good, bitch. I'm feeling festive. Listen, Christmas is not even my favorite holiday, but I think because I'm having a baby, I'm more like into it. Because like Christmas is all about family. And so now that I have my own little family, I'm just like, and I'm like in control of it. I'm like, I'm excited. So I'm doing good. I'm about to go on maternity leave. I'm preparing for my life to change. I'm doing good and I'm happy to just be with y'all. So let's just jump right on in. That's enough about me. How y'all doing? Y'all comment below and let me know how y'all doing. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you comment to let me know that you stopped by. And we just gonna jump right on in because last night episode was a mess. Last night episode, it was cute. It didn't give much until the end. And that's why I just really want to just bypass all the BS and just get to the end and kind of fill in the meat and potatoes and fill in the missing spaces. Do y'all mind if I do that? I don't think y'all will care. And if you do mind, well, who cares? Because if you really think about it, aside from the all-white party, which was not much, Jacqueline, I'm not about to keep calling this bitch Jacqueline. I'm gonna call her the hoe Jackie. So Tacky Jackie was the new host of the event. And Lord, and she got into it with Candace. These women are not friends. Okay, that's what it is, and that's what I gathered last night. These women are not friends. They do not like each other. They're not that's just what it gave. I don't think any of these hoes are friends, with the exception of Giselle and Robert. So they at the all white party, child. Tacky Jackie then took over. Again, I'm not going to continue to talk about these allegations. I don't believe them, so I'm not even about to give it life. Okay, I'm going to give it the same amount of life that they gave Michael Darby's dick sucking ass. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Pickle sucking, sausage sucking self. That's what I got to say. The one that was touching on men without their consent, I'm going to give it the same amount of energy that they gave it. And by they, I mean Ashley Darby and Monique's trifling ass. Okay, so the next day, right, I guess they're still continuing to celebrate Karen's birthday. And they split the group up, right? So they got Robin, Ashley, Candace, and Charisse. Pretty much everybody with the exception of Giselle and Karen. And so Giselle, Karen, Mia, and Tacky Jackie is on one side. And then the rest of the girls, the rest of the has-beens are on the other side. Mia is trying to get in with the light-skinned crew. I'm surprised she didn't have Ashley on that side, but I guess if she would have had Ashley, then she would have had to bring over Robin. Either way, Mia's trying to get in good with Mia. Mia's trying to get in good with Giselle and Karen. And so that's why she's like trying to force Karen to pick a side and all this other shit, because I guess she feels like they have the most power on the show. And she's right. Like, let's be honest. Like, I don't like to Miss Karen is not the grand dame as she likes to claim that she is, and we're gonna get into that because we see how little power that she really has with the way she handled the whole situation with Wendy. But we'll get to that and we'll get to it. But yeah, so Mia's trying to get in with the light skins, with the head girls. Mia's trying to get in with the crew. So she got the other girls on the side, right? And she tells them, okay, we got you. And now y'all tell me, I thought that I was under the impression that they was getting a yacht. Okay, because that's what was told to us. Like, okay, we're getting a yacht. It's Miami. Like, so of course you're thinking it's going to be like fire, lit or whatever. Girl, when I tell you they came around the corner with that paddle boat, I was cracking up. I would be mad as shit. I when I be like in the car and I see like people like tourists, I see them a lot in DC, and they be on the little paddling through, child. Paddling, and it looks so tedious. And then on top of that, you add alcohol and all that. Who the hell wants to be drunk and riding a damn bicycle, big ass bicycle throughout the city? Not me. That doesn't sound fun. So I was already mad for them. So they on this goddamn paddle boat, child. And they over here eating Wawa sandwiches, and 7-Eleven sandwiches. Like, did them real dirty. Bravo, because I'm not even gonna put it on Mia. It's Bravo. Bravo is the one that's providing them with these amenities. And they don't be doing that to the white ones, the Salt Lake Cities and the Beverly Hills and the motherfucking OCs and all of that. They get the caviar, the Red Lobster dinner. They get it all. You know, not Red Lobster, but the surf and turf and all the Mediterranean. And then we get some damn. You see how they do niggas? You see how they do black folk? Child, it ain't right. But anyway, so they give them tired ass sandwiches. And then Wendy comes around. I guess they doing Wendy dirty, bro. They doing my girl Wendy real bad. So yeah, they trying to ice my girl Wendy out, because that is the name of the game, ladies. If you don't know, ladies and gentlemen, the name of the game is, if I don't like this hoe, I'm going to not film with her. Funky Dineva has already put us onto it. You know, when they don't like the girls, when the girls want to get the other girls off the show, they refuse to film with them. And if nobody films with you, then there's nothing that we can do with you. And so that's what Robin is trying to do. That's why she's over here rolling her eyes and just being creating a hostile environment every time Wendy opens, comes into the room. Let's get to the video. So I'm not sure when this video was dropped. I'm not sure exactly when the recording was, when the live with Candace, this scandalous live, was recorded. But I guess I'm not sure if she recorded it that night or the night before, or it was this, weeks before. Somebody let me know. But either way, Robin was sent. She said that she just so happened to be scrolling. I don't believe that part. But she said that she saw a video, like probably like a screen recording of Candace talking trash about the girls. And she pretty much gave a very general reading. Like, she was saying something along the lines of, like, these girls be peddling their little petty, what did she say, panhandling for their little businesses. They're all fake. F these hoes. Like, just going in on them, not saying anything specific, didn't really call nobody out. Like, and so because she didn't say anyone specific, they're like, well, you must be talking about all of us, which I didn't even take it like that. To me, it's just like, it applies to who it applies to. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get that. I'm like, okay, so Candace throws her rocks, and the girls is feeling hit. Okay, because a hit dog gonna holler. So I'm just like, child, whatever. So I see, Robin, I guess she this dog, this dirty green-eyed dog, she goes and brings like a freaking speaker, okay, a portable speaker, wireless speaker, child, to dinner, and has the recording of, instead of just showing us just like, you know, a video or whatever, instead of just taking her phone out and showing us the live, no, she comes out with a whole speaker. That just makes me feel like production might have been involved. I don't know. She brings out a speaker, but she brings out she brings out a speaker and she plays the recording, and everybody is shocked. Everybody is what? And putting on all these theatrics. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm like, am I watching? Are y'all watching what I'm watching? Like, I'm like, it's not even that serious. Am I tripping? Like, why are they acting like that? And oh my gosh, she said these hoes, and she said we're all fake, and we're all this, and da 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 da. Like, girl, yes, cry, and Ray. Okay, cool. I skipped a part. Ashley, oh, I don't like Ashley, but I'm here for Ashley in this moment. Before all this shit happened with the recording, she asked Mia, could Wendy come or whatever? Can like, she feels like Wendy should be, you know, should be here. And of course, Mia, being the big-headed scallywag that she is, handsome Squidward declines Ashley's request. And Ashley does what a boss bitch is supposed to do and said, F that, fuck Mia. I'm gonna invite her anyway, because who the hell is Mia? Who the hell is Mia? Like, who does this bitch think that she is? Like, for real, that's my thing. I'm just like, are we watching the same? Like, these girls be coming on this show and they be thinking that they, bitch, you're not even from DC. You're not even from Potomac. You're not even from the fucking area. Sit down. Like, like, where did these women, and apparently your man ain't got no money either. Like, why are they on the show? Who is this woman? Like, Wendy, and y'all said that Wendy doesn't fit in? But we know what the reason that is. We know why y'all said that shit. Anyways, so that's what I would expect the Grand Dame to do. Okay, I would expect, especially considering that this was Karen's birthday dinner. I don't understand why Karen didn't do what Ashley did this episode. This Karen, the shit, you should have pulled this. You should have pulled a forehead the night before. Wendy should have been here this whole entire time, which makes me feel like y'all are trying to, like, I know, which just confirms to me that y'all are trying to get her off the show. And I just thought it was weird that out of all the people to, like, get her back on or whatever and extend that olive branch and use their light skin privilege for good was Ashley. Because Ashley be here for the people. Ashley, despite her being a dumb ass, ignorant, abuse apologist, a grape apologist. She's married to a grape apologist. She's a colorist. Oh my God. No, Ashley's anti-black. She does not like black people. Notice how when Jacqueline was, and I'm not gonna, maybe it's not because she's black, but did you notice like how like standoffish and like taken aback Ashley was with Jacqueline? I don't know. I felt like that was a little underhanded anti-black undertones. I could be wrong, but that's what it was giving. It was just like, oh yeah, Jacqueline's, tacky Jackie's into me. Like, but maybe it's because she's tacky as fuck. Maybe it has nothing to do with her being black. I don't know. But I know that Ashley has lights up with glee whenever she's approached by a white person. You know what I mean? Like the hockey player, Michael Darby. Like Ashley likes, I think that Ashley just has I think Ashley enjoys being fetishized by white people. Yup. She got that Doja Cat thing going on. Yup. That's what it is. I just figured it out. Speaking of a Doja Cat fetish, I think that Karen, perfect segue. I think that Karen likes little white men's too. Okay, you saw how she was licking her tongue out and acting a fool about them people licking on and sucking on the fire sticks and stuff. Like, I was like, she was, oh yeah. I mean, granted, she could have just been doing it for the show, but it's just, I don't know. I think that Karen she likes the white men. She likes white men. I think that, and I don't think that she's, attracted to Uncle Raymond. I think that they have an arrangement. Somebody said, I forgot who it was, but somebody said that she's just an older version of Karen. I mean, Karen is just an older version of Ashley. I mean, they both. I wouldn't say all that. These, like I said, these women, they all have something in common, with the exception of Ashley and Wendy. They're the only ones who, most of the women on the show married into their money. And I mean, and like Karen and Ashley are the only ones that actually married money. You know what I'm saying? Because the rest of these men on the show ain't got no money. Juan ain't got no money with his broke ass. What's his name? G ain't got no money. The hell? Pastor Jamal, I think he got more clout than money. Before they play the video, Wendy shows up, and Mia is, extremely perturbed. And, you're being a complete spoiled brat. And girl, Mia, get over yourself. Like, Ashley and Mia get into it. Ashley gets her together. Candace says to the sidekick, they call her the representative. No, bitch, you're a sidekick. And it's kind of crazy because Jacqueline, on one hand, you doing all this licking up behind Mia and all this other stuff, and then she dogs you out before the season even starts. Like, I really hope it was worth it. I hope your 15 minutes was worth it, and I really hope that they don't bring your ass back. And I think that Mia's gonna make sure that they don't. Because she's just a mean girl. Mia's mean. She's very mean spirited. And you knew that. That's why you even was dogging her out the whole time too, talking about how you wouldn't be friends with her. Probably the only reason why you still was friends with her so you can get on TV. Listen. So they finally bring up this video with Candace. Wendy appears. They bring up everybody's there. They bring up the video with Candace, right? My phone, y'all. And Candace was saying that she felt ambushed, but she was. Now, Candace, I gotta give you a little bit now. I got to give you a little bit. Because, bitch, why are you lying? Like, then that's when Ashley turns around and she's like, well, since we're ambushing Candace also mentioned to me when I was at her house that Karen be sneaking out and going to see whoever the hell, sneaking out of town with someone who is not, Ray. And child, Karen looks over yonder, child. She looks into the camera and she's like, girl, she puts on her Angela Bassett, bitch. She is giving us. She's giving us Juilliard acting, okay? And so she's looking all ashamed and she's all upset and shit. And Wendy, and so then that's when Robin was like, oh, she mad. Robin is a fucking instigator. I can't stand the hoe. So listen, I've been saying for I don't know how many times I gotta say it. So I'm gonna say it one more time and we're just gonna move past it. Just based on Karen's reaction, Karen and Uncle Ray don't even look sexually compatible anymore. So, that's what they got going on. It's really nothing to talk about. We been knew that Uncle Raymond was not putting it down on Karen like that. So Karen got her little, she calls him eye candy. I call him a jump off. Because you jump on them, and when you're tired of them, you jump right on off. And she jumps off and goes back home to her husband. And I guess she felt away because now we all know it. But Karen, you can't be too mad because that, you've that's what it's been given this whole time. It doesn't, well, at least especially this season. So how mad, you really should just be mad at yourself. But I won't say that. Because that's what people been saying that you've been sleeping around, that y'all have this arrangement or alluding to this arrangement for some time now. So I guess she was just really upset, but I understand where she was coming from because she's like, man, y'all trying to fuck up my shit, my institution. You hoes don't even have one. You barely got one. Y'all should be hanging on by a straw, and now y'all trying to tear down what I got. And I get that because it's like it be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I'm over here, I'm doing well. Why are you bringing me into that fuck shit over there? I get that, so I understand where Karen's coming from. Okay, so I'm thinking that's that. I'm thinking they about to close the episode. No, they gave us a little extra 15 minutes, which was highly, greatly appreciated. So then after that, they go to the club and they taking shots. I mean, it's Miami, so that's what you do, right? They getting messed up. They're touching on each other. They flashing each other. I low-key think that half these women on the show are lesbians. I really do. I'm starting to think that Karen, I think that Candace one is a little, we know Ashley is one. I think they all just little lesbians. They just be acting real weird. Like, go back and watch last season's reunion show and tell me it wasn't given that. But anyways, that was a great reunion, epic reunion. I'm gonna have to go watch it myself. Anyways, y'all.